Alright, this is my last day of playing in this account. Um, and I'm very proud of everything that happened in this account. This is my second account ever in this game. My first account was on South America 297. So this is EU212. I came back to, or I changed to EU because of the schedule, the schedule from South America for an European person, it's very tough. So even though everyone was speaking Portuguese, that it's my language, or Spanish, that it's a language similar in many ways, um, I could understand everyone better. But even though, like, I never had problems with English, um, I learned on the server to speak Italian, which I'm very proud of. I already knew a bit of French, so yeah, and kind of was starting to learn Dutch, but yeah, so I don't have that many problems in terms of that. But in terms even of the game, it was my first account at knowing a lot of stuff. I kind of was exploring and having my adventure, being a Vip0, having the goal of okay, nobody under my power uh, would be able like to defeat me in 1 versus 1, which I can say it was accomplished. Of course, that I took out the first 2 weeks because it's like early stage where it's a lot of weird stuff happening. So I took off like those 2 weeks, and then is when this challenge really started. Um, and I can say I'm very proud with the progress that I made. Um, I'm very proud with the friends that I made on this account. Not so much proud of the enemies I made and the fights that I made, but I was trying to make my trying to be fair and try to have some justice. Um, also had a lot of fun, a lot of singing, a lot of jokes. So I'm very happy for that. But I gotta say, this is the last day of trying to build this character. I already have in mind the person to replace me to continue building this account, and I'm gonna kind of mentor her, um, so she knows what to do. So yeah, this is my introduction to this. So let's now see in terms of rankings. Considering that I am a Vip0, the power is ranked 23, so only 4.5 million. And in PvP, it's ranked 18, level 203. Of course, I can go more if I do the missions, but I'm at this point, especially now quitting. I'm really no interest in that. My strongest hero is my Exo, the Odin. Odin plus 4, 988,000 power. Didn't reach 1 million power with my Odin, but yeah. I guess I could if I pushed up, some toughness or whatever, but no. Prefer to let it stay this way. I thought that I was changing my runes or something. Okay. So in terms of character, and yeah, I have to do a biz today to get this again. So yeah, 4009 409k attack could be a bit higher, but I think it's okay for power. Toughness 73,000. Um, Damage plus, I'm happy to have over 600k. Um, and 28% of damage plus. And of course, this without this wild song. Um, very happy for that so far. 1763 of PvP power. Of course, with this it's more 10, but you know, it doesn't make that much of a difference. So yeah. The deploy is not really much built. It has some dodge, but not much. Minus damage also could be higher, but you know, didn't even reach that stage where I, started going hard on building my deploy to upgrade, attack, deadly, minus damage, and dodge. Possibly toughness, adding some toughness for, the alliance boss and all of that, and the abyss to give more damage. Anyway, then the Hella plus 4, 445,000 attack. The deadly 31k, it's not bad, it could be a little bit higher, but not gonna complain much. 99,000 toughness. Yeah, I decided to upgrade toughness here because, since it was the hero with highest toughness already, like without trying, I decided, okay, let's try, and I think it's good for now. Even though then the plus damage is not that great. And crit is 68k, could be worse. Exo with 11 million HP, 181,000 attack, 80k of PDEF and MDEF, 65k parry. It's not bad, Could have had more, it's true that it's. Oh yeah, it could have more parry, but honestly, who has toughness to break parry is already people that would like kill this character anyway if I parried. So it doesn't make a difference, to be honest. Sometimes I have more problems of getting killed with people, that don't have enough toughness but already have damage to kill me, than that. Deadly is 40k, it's not bad. Toughness it's not a problem. Could be higher, but not gonna care much. When you can push on character or endo, that's a lot more worth. And minus damage 246k, it's a lot of minus damage for this account. The immune is low. I wanted to have 25%, but in terms of gems, it's being like the worst thing to upgrade. Then in terms of level, 203. This one is level 80. I wanted to leave just level 50, but I had some dragon teeth. It only requires like 200, not even 200 to get to level 80. So I decided to go up. But now I'm deciding to go in the Knights. I'm deciding to put Yuna now to match with the other two. So Hela gets more attack. Training, it's pretty simple. These three have to be maxed, no matter what. And then these, only the last three, basically. And then the clan cards. On the deploy, just like I said, I only have this. I guess I have some cards that can be good, but I didn't push much yet. Here, I have this card with plus damage percent and crit percent. It's already good. This one has 25% of damage plus as well. Percent, so I decided to go for that type of build that I told you. already about. This one has damage plus percent as well. So it's the thing, it's really hard to upgrade the damage plus. I really consider like if there's like attack percent instead, I change everything to attack percent and just go with it. Because really the damage plus on the Endo, it's really hard to upgrade. It's why I made a decision that I'll tell you later on, but this is basically attack percent and toughness. This one is shitty, but you know, when I get a good one, I guess I trade. This one is also kinda meh, but well, it is what it is. Here I tried to get, you know, a deadly percent, crit percent, but simply couldn't. I simply couldn't. And doing the dungeon 22 star and still couldn't. Here I tried to get like HP or parry percent, but mostly HP percent, because like I told you, parry now doesn't seem to be a problem for me. It's more really, you know, HP minus damage, defense. You know, if I can upgrade both defense, the better. Like the runes give percentage to both. Um, and of course also the attack. It's very important to have attack because of the counter. Here, the simple reason why I have PDEF percentage, it's really because, you know, it's better than having like, okay, this one is actually good, even though there are no percentage. But, you know, if I get like attack or a little bit of deadly or a little bit of minus damage, it's good to get like a good percentage. And here I have like 6% HP, which is really good. This one it's okay, could be worse. Then the trick in the Knights, I'll explain you shortly what I do in the Knights. The Godly Orbs, I have nothing. I have more fragments for this. I have like 60 or 80 fragments. But being Vip0, it's hard to get those. But I'll explain you now the Knights. Okay, in terms of treasure, of course, this one, this one, this one is good as well. I don't try to upgrade this because of HP. Instead, I can upgrade here on this of the EXO. Here, I guess also because of MDEF can be good. And then here on the deploy to activate more dodge. Then Knights, very simple. I'll explain you all the decisions I made for Knights. First one, Bahamut, why? And by the way, I only have 5. I wanted to open this one so much, but I need one more soul. I need one more soul. I don't think it's because, yeah, as you see, oh, you have a Bahamut plus 6, you have a Blender plus 3. Why don't you make it? It's very simple. Let's go back to the upgrade page. So I have plus 4, this is 8. And yes, Odin and Hela are maxed for the souls I have. I know I should have had more. But yeah, I guess didn't have as much luck as, for example, the Bahamut, that it's plus 6. But if I had a plus 6 Bahamut, which is the highest, you know, if it's Blender, it's not as high as any of these 3. If I had 6, you know, it's 14. And yeah, I have 2 more souls of Bahamut, which would make plus 7. But you know, it's 1 more, it's 15. So I need 16 to upgrade to unlock the second Knight of Exo HP, which would give, you know, the Exo a lot more HP. It will be a huge boost, to be honest. But yeah, this one, it gives, and a lot of people make confusion here. A lot of people make confusion here that they see, oh, it gives a bonus of MDEF and PDEF. So what do? They try to put a hero here that will have bonus on MDEF and PDEF just because that bonus, it's like they think that the bonus from here the PDEF and MDEF goes to their defense of the exo defense. But no, just look at here. The higher power, the better the bonus. So if you put here an HP hero, and especially knowing the treasures, what fate do they give? HP and attack. So it's very, very simple what you need to do. Upgrade HP and attack, especially HP. When it's an HP type hero, it tells you already what it's like the special stat that this hero has. It's HP. So you give HP, loads of HP to this person, to this hero, because it will increase this power. And if you look, if you even look, you click here, 235k power, 23.551. So a tenth of the power goes to Exo MDEF, of course, plus all the percentages that the Exo has, that I'm sure he's gonna have, and another tenth goes to the PDEF. That's how it does. Second one, Yuna. Same thing, you know, even here you see that I have level 35 treasures on the attack side, but the biggest stat you have, attack, and of course there's some HP too, 10% of this and 10% of that. I could have made it Hela, yes, however, I decided to keep Yuna because I will have to take a soul from Helen. So probably when the situation of the Bahamut being +6 needed 2 souls happen, I can say, okay, there's a soul, Yuna, let's go to Helen. And I unlock the next night to put Yuna. But anyway, oh, and I forgot to explain here, but a fifth of the power, if you make calculation, a fifth goes to Endo attack, plus all the percentage that the handle has on his attack. So very good. It seems like it's 21k, but then with all the percentages that you have on the Endo, it's a lot more than 20k. Same here, look, 1 million HP just for this Exo hero. Just for the Exo hero from here. And what did I upgrade? Of course, the defense. And also the attack, it's important, yes. I should upgrade the attack as well. But I guess soon, you know. And I don't know exactly the calculation of HP from the power. Really sorry for that. Really sorry for that. I don't know. Probably if I go real quick to do calculation, you guys find out. This one doesn't really matter much. I think it's again a fifth. Yeah, probably a fifth because it's 5k and then the 400 can increase 2k here. Yeah. And here it's like same. Probably I will say 8 times power. 8 times power, it's the HP probably. If I look more closely into this. No, 4, no, 7. Oh wait, no. No. It's 6 times. 6 times power. 6 times power. 8 versus 6, it's 48. So yeah, it's 6 times the power. Upgrades the Endo HP and probably the Exo HP, it's the same thing. Yeah. Anyway, the second one here already another Exo HP that would be really great. But now the decision of why here HP, here attack, here defense. Let's go back to the place where it's all different, because if you see the treasures, it's the same. The runes, you can choose that it's the same. However, there's a thing that changes, which is the clan. And look at here. On the Evolve tree, you can get here, look, attack card HP card. Perfect for Bahamut. Of course, that's like an MDF card, but you know, other than this, it's plus damage and minus damage. Not very much to put in these cards. But this attack HP Bahamut is perfect. You open this, you get attack percent, HP percent, of course, some toughness percent as well. You can also open these two for even more percentage, but that will be already a waste of this. But having this, it's already a good bonus. Next up, here. 2 attack cards, I don't think there's even problem talking about that. Of course, opening this one can be really good. Because of HP card, PDEF, MDEF. And this one. Well, clearly attack, PDEF, MDEF. Then later on, it's gonna be harder to choose between these. But then on advanced, when it gets open, you will see all that. But that's basically the reasoning behind, you know, here defense, here attack, here HP. So the knights give a lot of bonuses then to this hero right here, the Exo. Then next up, guess I can auto all on this. The refines of, there's like a little problem. I need this necklace. I'll get it probably today. The Conjure. I'll try to get like, okay, since I got enough deadly, I decided to hack a little and let's add a little bit of attack. I could have had damage plus instead, but I decided, okay, my initial plan would be, you know, adding deadly until it's in correlation with the max attack, then all the rest damage plus. And I saw, you know, there's like this attack and this attack, and I will need more damage plus scrolls. I was looking for the name, and then use. Here is the same for minus damage, and I already have here a minus damage, but I'll use it later to put all the rest. I think I'll put all minus damage, to be honest. I'm not even gonna put HP. PvP, I put this one on level 40, that gives plus damage. Now I'm working on this projectile to work on the attack. So it's good. Also, if you guys want advice, I can give you better from this. It's the effect. Try to have this one. Increase damage by 30 seconds for 8 seconds. 30% for 8 seconds. It's the right way to say it. And put it on every single one of these. You know, for example here, a 4% of having, you know, more damage would be great. Increase PDEF and MDEF, not so much important. Maybe decrease the opponent, yes, would be good, but increase damage would be better. So anyway, all that is done. Protection, I tried deadly dodge on the deploy. Here I was going for toughness crit. No, it was a horrible idea. I'm gonna trade, but it's level 1, so it's easy. Take it easy. I'm gonna change to minus damage and toughness, or minus damage and attack, because it's like 2 stats that I can use like percentage on. But probably toughness minus damage. It's gonna be my choice. Endo. Toughness crit, of course, while I have the highest toughness on Endo. If I don't get in, you know, after the highest toughness, I change to attack. Here, damage plus deadly, of course. Exo, initially dodge parry, of course, then you change to the dodge, you change to HP. While here, it's like this. It's maxed and I got a bonus 5 attack. I guess later on I could change toughness to attack as well. Will be interesting to increase that counter, but I'll keep it like this. Double star need more luck. I have here a 4-star, but on this side I don't, so I need to get this one, which is a pain in the ass. Here I have, um, but need more to upgrade. Of course, I'm not gonna use a crown because I want to equip. And on this one, it's a kill maxed level 7. On this one, I did the same. It's level 7. It's just a 3-star equipped. Here I tried to put also a kill because obviously of the attack bonus. Runes, 4 set minus damage and either 2 set of perseverance or of the Iron Heart. But I prefer to stay like this. Here, I use on onslaught, full onslaught. I could also use sharp edge, 4 set at least of sharp edge and 2 of onslaught or 2 of rage, but I use like this, and when I need for PvP, I change for a 4 set of Iron Heart that it is right here, because of the 4 set that I get, invincibility on the killing blow, so I don't get one shot from the endo. I'm gonna do that control on the endo. Oh, and on the poi I have perseverance for the reason of, having at least to not get like in one hit dying. On the knights, of course, uh, you kind of see the pattern. HP here as much as possible, attack here as much as possible, defense here as much as possible. And these two, since are not important, I keep, for example, this for, the iron set when I want to trade, and this one for occasional runes that I want to try to see if they are good. For example, here I have a sharp edge that I can, I can upgrade this and then see on the endo with another if I want to change to 4 set. This one I could, use also for toughness percent. This one is a good defensive one. Trying to see a defensive one for EXO. If I need like a double Iron Heart against like super strong bloodlines, when I want to use the luring strat for example, inter-server, where I lure, people from older servers that are really good. Then other people kill and I waste their ulti on me, while, I get the invincibility. Easy strat to, waste their ultis. And, give more points to my alliance or to my server. Here on the mount, yeah, auto evolve, but I still need on this Spectre Dragon to evolve. Golden Dragon and then the Enigmagnon, I think that's the name. Here I need still gems for the toughness on the Anka. On the gear it's, level 7, but don't worry about the rank. It's just bullshit. If you have this, it's already really good. You already are fast. So when you get the event, when there is the event of Goddess Kiss, on those chests you get more fruits. You can waste all those fruits. Don't buy with glory. With glory use for gems, as I have here, toughness damage plus some attack and also some deadly for the character, focusing damage percent. And I have some, and of course I cheated on some toughness as well. Exo especially, sometimes I have deadly and attack as well, but mostly focus, having minus damage, HP, also some defense here and there, deadly, really important as well. Yeah, I guess, okay, yeah, I have this this gem level 7, but I want to upgrade for example, this to level 8 instead. On the dragon, level 35, it's the less important. Level 67, important. Level 14, 44, kind of important. Not so much the third, because you know here the percentage it doesn't increase that much. And here the Winter Dragon God, it's good. It's good. The more power you have, better it is. You know, this one kind of makes you want to have some fake power in your character, but nah. Here, skills for character, both damage plus percent, trying to max this one. Goal, trying to get attack percent, and then I can have attack toughness percent, could be great. Or simply damage plus gold, like I have here. With all the percentage of damage plus, getting simply a damage plus, it's awesome. After all the percentage, getting some normal value, it's awesome. But yeah, here, yeah, the first mistake that I did, that I thought like I didn't see this down here. But yeah, that's another story. Here, of course, you know, since I have all the percentage, it's good to have this skill also on the endo. On the EXO, I could make the 4 gold skills. Parry minus damage percent, HP parry percent. Here I have deadly damage plus percent. It's not that bad. It's okay because of deadly. Damage plus can also be kinda okay. And HP percent. Of course, it will be better if I got another, you know, dodge minus damage percent. Or even HP value, just like I said. If you get, with a lot of the HP percentage you get, getting a value one, it's only great. Which, yeah, it's the end of, you know, in terms of dragon. Now, in terms of genes, this I'm trying to get, look, just the letter G. I want to get that G. So you know, I get to the next level. Of course, exo minus damage will be great, but I'm really looking for character plus damage percent. Not been that lucky on these genes. You know, since I have the minus damage here, I decided, okay, let's put on this one on the exo for more 10.4%. Yeah, this one not much lucky, but you know, it's a value. This one the same. This one some bonus parry. And this one is still being made. So I have 6 spaces. I try to buy more genes. The fact is, you know, with Vip0 you have such a limited part on that it gets hard for you to do all of that. So yeah, a lot of things that I learned in this character, basically. A long journey, over a year journey. So this is the things that I learned. Oh, I forgot to go to goddesses. Yes.
Do you want to challenge me?
Yes, Valkyrie. So I have here 5+5 Nyx that I got recently. Very good, plus damage and attack. Love it. Amania, it's good, +5. And the instrument, really good to have. Valkyrie +7. Don't go ballistic sober putting Amania +10. No, please. Under the poi I have Joan of Arc and Hera. It's okay. Here I have, you know, now trying on the endo toughness. Freya +9, Pandora +8, Cherry Blossom for the deadly, because I needed more on the endo. And here, Narcissus, Maria, and Athena. Here on the Narcissus, I have the mount. So great, great, great. And I wanted to open the slot for Hera, so it's more minus damage. Bonus of minus damage into Hera, or I can even put just one of Arc for bonus of HP, but I would prefer Hera. I think so. But then it's just testing. In terms of artifacts, I have 2 done on the character. Attack, toughness, and plus damage on max. Crit and deadly on second level. I could probably, take out crit and put deadly on level 3. Would be a good possibility, but more time consuming. So I'm happy as it is. Then this, it's just, you take out the crit until 500, deadly until 500, and damage plus can go all the way to 6k. So you can see even just from here the possibility of increasing damage plus a lot over there. Um, so yeah, I think that's basically, look, what I've learned mostly is our own character, increasing that attack, having the, with consideration of deadly, trying to have always deadly on that rate of the attack, like from one from 15 times less to 10 times less the attack. It's already good. Toughness, really important. Crit is very important in the beginning. Then you can just kind of lower down because of the endo. When you open crit card on endo, you can just lower down on the character. Damage was really important as well as damage percent. Um, of course, same as equip bonus, crit attack deadly, especially now attack deadly. Very important. Then for deploy, attack, deadly, dodge, minus damage. Then toughness being a secondary one. Endo, attack, damage plus percent as well is good. Deadly, then crit and toughness. Exo, HP, defense, immune, minus damage, parry, then a secondary deadly, and the defense. It's good. Then the knights. Then the knights, HP, attack, and defense. Then here you can choose another one. I think it's gonna be same as this. So, but you use your creativity. I didn't unlock here, so I'm not gonna overthink. I'm not gonna overthink that. So basically that's it. I think knowing this, you will be able to create a great account for for Goddess Primal Chaos. Then you just have to get in touch with the events, get in touch with how much you're gonna recharge or how much you're willing to recharge. Don't be wasting money, really. This is just a game. Don't be wasting money. You know, you waste money just if you have enough to spend that it doesn't mess with your life and with what you want to really get in your life. Um, but I could say from my experience, the life card is the thing that it's most valuable ever. It's the life card. 100 gems every day. It's really good. The difference that it will make on this account, it will be really Just this, just this, and it's 17 euros. Look, many things of the rest I got. Of course, there are things that I
Do
didn't
you
get
want to challenge me?
for Goddess um, Holy Place, but you can get, and I have here, for example, the seeds, 38 seeds. Even if there's no bonus, just the 4 artifacts, it's already awesome. Um, for example, for the Exo, the amount of HP that it will give on the character, the amount of damage plus an attack percent that it will give, and all the stats that you upgrade with artifacts themselves. So really good, and the fact of 4 goddess, more goddesses that you can put. I think that's also really good, but as well, look at prices. If you can get things for cheapest way possible, and also some luck. Dragon skills. It's 100% based on luck. 100%. I wasted like 20k gems to get this shit on the Exo. So yeah, I think for the rest it's everything from this account. This was my account. Let's actually. I was speaking about the dragon. Look, if I go, for example, I go to Abyss. See, 11.5 million. It's good, I think, all things considered. It looks good. I create every boss on Abyss, so that's great. If you have like 60k toughness, it's already enough to create 240, so I think all good. So yeah, this is my character. If you think there's something that I could change on this character, on this account, you can tell me on comments. But for 4.5 million, of course, some of those changes that you think would imply that I would get a lot more power. But you know, the question then will become, okay, with that power, for example, let's change the deploy. You'll get like 6 million, but then you would look at the rest and you'll think, okay, for a 6 million, would that be a great account? Because that's like kind of my goal. It's I don't want anyone lower my power to kill me on 1 versus 1. Uh, so if you raise, the power like that, you possibly could have people like that, people that are lower my power that you know also did the kind of strategy that I have and that could kill me. So I think all things considered, being 4.5 million, being Vip0, it's a great account. There are and it's me saying that I could have done a lot of things differently, and it could be better, of course, but I think overall it's very good account for the power. Of course, for the server, you see a lot of better people. People already in 11 million power, so and like more 1k PvP. But I think all things considered, it's a very good account. So yeah.